Live. Fuck yeah. Alright. Just 2 seconds. Just 2 seconds. Alright, fuck yeah. We should be good to go. At least I'm sure fucking hoping. Alright, there we go. We are sufficiently advertised. Let's just get that set up. Alright, that's starting to really look like we're ready to play. This is the fucking moment of truth on if the audio's gonna work. Some parts of this game may be considered violent or cruel. That's awesome. I missed that warning. I'm so relieved. Alright. Let's continue from the hospital. Let me actually close my door. Just right quick. Just right quick. Don't worry. Won't be gone too terribly long. No. Sorry. Bob. Okay, I ain't gonna front. I forgot where my lamp is. Oh well, not playing with a lamp. Lights off. Alright, so we raided the medicine cabinets. Let's go for the pharmacy. Lock's broken, lock's broken. And this is one of the creepier parts of the game. A picture of a flower in a vase. Nice, but whatever. The day has finally come. That's right. The day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you. Here in this gloomy cell. I will never even know your name or face until today. Or I never even knew your name or face until today. But now I know. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came here to rescue me. Oh, how I love you, Heather. I want to give you my prized doll I made to commemorate our meeting. The start of this everlasting love. Ah, I can already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. So Stanley is probably one of the most weird characters in the entire series. Disgusting. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. For old time's sake. Lock's broken. Lock broken. Shit. Oh shit. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. just hit me that there's some people who could be watching that were just seeing that my channel hosts the Bob Ross spot. That heavy breathing is the exact opposite in tone. But it's like, you know, I like to have good content running so that when I come back, it's not a complete shit show. There's a memo posted on the refrigerator. Food only. Do not store drugs. I wonder if it's okay to store health drinks in here. Got a health drink. Oh shit. 2 boxes of handgun bullets. Let me just take my mouse pad off before I set it. I don't really need it. There's nothing of interest on top of this desk. It's a medical record or something. It's for this Leonard guy. Could this be the same Leonard that Vincent was talking about? Room S21. Presenting mild audiovisual hallucinations, emotional instability, obsessive ideas. Suspect mild schizophrenia. Will continue observation. Basically calm and cooperative with a strong sense of justice. However, according to reports, becomes extremely violent when overexcited. The other one is for Stanley Coleman. This is the guy that wrote that sick diary. Room S07. Usually passive and cowardly, also egotistical. Sometimes shows and acts on obsessive attachment to a particular woman. This has caused violent incidents. Use caution. So that tells us about the 2 very important people of the hospital. And with that, we've got, aside from the elevator and the staircase, the first major hub. Wait, was that writing? Is there something I can inspect? There's stuff written on the whiteboard, but none of it really matters to me. God damn it. Heather, are you stuck? There we go. That's like my one issue with tank controls, is like sometimes they'll get hooked up on one object. But like when that happens, just backpedal a little bit. Oh, I don't want to use the elevator yet. Not yet, anyways. Click, 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 click. It's locked. Alright, let's go here. I somehow wasn't ready for just the violent breathing. Swipe, swipe. God, okay. I see why that noise is unsettling to someone in the Silent Hill Discord. Lock's broken. Cause like, yeah, no, that's a unpleasant noise to be like right in your ear. Okay. This is a sound I'm getting used to already. I think the hospital may have been one of those areas that I'm like, God, I'm glad I'm playing this on like a CRT and not in headphones. Okay, the fucked up breathing. Fuck off. Got an on pool. How much did I waste? I have 1 shot. 10 munitions, 10 extra. I don't care if I have $100 in delivery credit. I'm not gonna use it. Sorry, just like my phone turned on and I'm like, what the fuck? Alright. What? What? Excuse me? What? Okay, no, because I remember this note being important. Okay, suddenly the text is Japanese. Don't... Okay, we're gonna fix this. What the fuck? Okay. English. Change the settings? Yes. Okay, that was weird. The organization has made me shut up in here. They mean to break my will, to make me forget about all that. But I'll stay sane, even if they throw me in here with lunatics. How about if I stick this to the wall? That'd be worthless. You can peel it off, can't you? With that junk those nasty wenches won't stop using. If a thing has no meaning, there's no reason for it to exist at all. Just as you exist for me. Why haven't you taken my doll with you? Ah, my gift must have embarrassed you. How cute you are, Heather. Stanley Coleman. I've never had that happen. So a lot of things stuck to the wall. A cookie, a toothbrush, a spoon, a Christmas card, a clock. Whoever it was probably used glue. But why do this in the first place? There's a key glued to the wall. I'd love to take it with me, but it's really stuck tight. Can I... Controller, please? I can't even pull it off. Okay, there we go. Lock's broken. Press the button, nothing happened. Is that everything? Yeah. Well, looks like it's everything. Just gotta hit the elevator then. Ooh. So I'm gonna hit the basement first? No. Second floor. Gotcha. Well, this is the fun part, right? If I remember correctly, this part gets really bad in the other world. Like, just aggressive because of all those little doors that you would see. Lock's broken. Lock's broken. Broken. Like, shotgun shells, nail polish remover, perfume. So the perfume should allegedly, according to the strategy guide, is a quote disadvantageous trap item that is 100% designed to fuck with the player and make monsters smell you more. It's an empty can. It's nothing important. Alright, I'm gonna reload the shotgun. Like, yeah, the stuff smells a little strange. Put this on a handgun or submachine gun. The bulletproof vest to me is honestly the best thing to keep on me. Because, like, bulletproof vest, it doesn't make you slower by much. It makes you incrementally slower. What's this? It's a typewritten memo. What's it supposed to mean? The first is larger than the second twice the third smaller than the fourth half the first. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row. 2 are not in the right row. 1 of the numbers is the final key. Okay. You may not have realized your own true feelings, but you sense them unconsciously. And so you're trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue. The path to paradise. The door's locked. Open it. Use the password for the prison gates. Dr. I've forgotten his name. Anyway, the quack has it posted. He should have it too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he just kept on going. Isn't it a shame I'm not there? Aren't you irritated? Still long for you, but you're so cruel. Still, I want you, Heather. Stanley Coleman. Okay. First, larger than second. Second, twice the third, smaller than fourth. Fourth, half the first. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row. 2 are not in the right row. 1 of the numbers is the final key. Nani desu ka? Let me just... Okay. So, first is larger than second. Second is... Okay. So, yeah. I'm just gonna brute force this puzzle. Okay, I actually don't get it. Because the easiest way to start here is the last number, which must be half the... Okay. 8, 6, 34. Yeah, see, again, that's one of those puzzles that, like, it was gonna take me forever. I am saving time. Don't tell anyone I cheated. No, I don't want to take my meds. Fuck off. No. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Shit. God damn it. Oh. Oh, we're hurting. Yeah, so if you hear that, yeah, if you hear that death, or if you hear that noise, that's the death noise. Because, like, I think they just use Heather's death noises. If I'm remembering right. There's a man's corpse laid out on the stretcher. The hand that's sticking out, she has something written on it. Can I read that? The start time is my key. Nani? There's a medical record here. Could this be for the dead guy? Background unknown. Name and age unknown. Not admitted patient. Found in poor mental state on hospital grounds and temporarily installed in room M4 at chief's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severe carotid artery. Was grasping own kitchen knife in right hand. Assumed this was cause of neck wound. Possible suicide, but wound angle suspicious. Sent to room 2nd floor treatment for further investigation. Have received no proof of corroboration or of event from patient residing in same room. Have not notified police. However, for future necessity, leave victim's bed and effects intact in room M4. So, room M4 has what we need. Medical textbooks on the shelf, but none of it looks useful right now. Sound 1. M2. 3. 4. What's the time? Like 7, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26? 7:26. Oh, 7, 2, 6. Okay, I was gonna say, but it could also be it could be 1906 is what I was thinking. Instant camera. Okay. Man, I don't remember what the instant camera's for. Unlike a normal camera... Oh! There was a tattooed guy on that rumpled bed. Not anymore, though. That alarm clock and filthy bag are his. Ah, but don't misunderstand. I haven't done a thing. I didn't hate him, though he was a liar. Shall I write something of my own on my chest, since I can't cut it open to show you my heart? I love Heather. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather isn't enough for what I feel. Oh, what tender emotion this image brings. Stanley Coleman. God damn it. Yeah, alright. Is she seriously not... Okay. Yeah, she's just like, I don't like that doll. That doll gives me the heebie-jeebies. I was gonna say, what's an M5? It's a party. God, they make such weird... No! Stop this nurse. Fucking... There we go. Right, so the heavy breathing is just their call sign. Yikes, Jesus Christ. Like, I really don't want to start using ampoules. Because, like, that's when I'm really gonna fuck myself over, I feel. I also feel like the pipe's gonna be a really good item for this area. Pipe will actually, like, for the most part, it'll keep you alive for most of the playthrough. At least that's my opinion. Alright. it's like, I remember where to use the instant camera now. Because I remember it involves getting my favorite weapon in the game. Okay, I was gonna say, I knew there was a quick turn. It's both triggers at once, at least on the DualShock. I don't know what it was about, like, trying to use my Xbox controller in the last part, but, like, the entire control scheme was just fucky. I guess it's because the DualShock 4 that I use is actually linked to Steam. Okay. You don't control me. Because, like, she has a pistol, but I'm pretty sure I can just keep her stun locked here. See? We are. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, everything froze for like 2 seconds. Made me freak the fuck out. Door's broken. Or lock is broken. I don't know what's broken. Shit, you think I care? Doesn't work. Because that's locked, but like, sure. Okay, so we go to the elevator. Hi, Yuffie. What's up, little Yuff? Hit the first floor. And into C4. An experimental explosive from the West. 2, 3, 4. It's like, if I'm remembering correctly, use nail polish remover here to get the stairwell key. Okay, then we can go into the basement, I think. Mm-hmm. Where is it, just so that I don't have to... Alright. Bump, 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 bump. We good? I think we good. I think I got my message across. Use the stairwell key. That's something I really like about Silent Hill. It understands that it's like, nah, you got places to be. I'm just gonna automatically use the stairwell key for yous. Got submachine gun bullets. Lock's broken. Lock's broken. It's a wheelchair. Where's the person that was using it? It's all junk. I don't think there's anything important here. There's a suspicious space between the shelf and the wall, but I can't squeeze into there, and there's no way I can move the shelf either. So that's where we use the instant camera. My favorite item in the game, because my god, that's fucking dumb. At least, like, the weapon we're gonna get. So, like, I remember the basement like it was yesterday. 6593 or 1593. At the very least, we got it. But yeah, submachine gun in a Silent Hill game. The blood trail continues into the elevator, Part of me wants to peek in, but then it's a little creepy too. The wall is scarred with bullet marks. The hell could they have been shooting at? So I think we can hit the 3rd floor now. I want to try the elevator first, just to see where we can go with the elevator. I like half expected another nurse to just pop up. Can we hit the 3rd floor? Thank you. Whoa. Whoa. Are we fine? Please don't tell me we crashed. Please don't tell me we crashed. Oh. Oh, we crashed. Okay. But is this like... Oh, what happened? Alright. So I'm gonna... I don't know if this is... You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna... If this crashes again, we're just gonna scrap the part, and I'm gonna figure out if I can fix this. Because if I can fix it... Because, like, you know what? If we got a little bit fucky, I'll just do more safety saves. Real shit. Because it's like, that's 30 minutes gameplay, but that's also 30 minutes of like reading notes and shit that I can just run right through. Speaking of which, let me just get my cheer guide up. Alright. Now I actually pulled this up for a reason, so I could swap to the pipe. There we go. We're at full health now. Cause like, if it crashes in the same place, I'm gonna see if I can. I have a contingency plan, is all I'm saying. So don't worry. Don't worry. I can do that too. Come on. See, come on. Come on. Yeah, 'cause like the nurse cries there, like, really muted. Okay. Oh, right, because I haven't read any of the notes. Oh shit, that means the notes only go in sequence. Huh. It's like, it's not even a for the eagle-eyed player. I'm just gonna take care of the problem. Oh no. Come on. See? I even used technically less resources. Don't worry. We are all good. We're all good to go. Yeah. Cause like ultimately, if shit crashes again, I'll just do another Danganronpa stream. Or correction, I'll see if I can do another Danganronpa stream. Cause like that involves making sure that the person I am borrowing the Danganronpa shit from, that involves making sure that they're not playing anything. And seeing as though it's a weekend, that's up in the air. So yeah, health drink. Oh, she doesn't even remark because she hasn't seen the note. See, I've not. Don't worry. If we go back and see, hey, this slightly changes. Oh, god damn it, controller. If like something slightly changes, that's really fascinating to me. I can already see people typing up like, oh, that's not fascinating to anyone else. You know what? Fuck you. I don't care if it's fascinating to anyone else. I thought it was cool. Alright. I interacted with the fucking notebook, and I near expected everything to be in Japanese again. Ugh, if this game breaks around me, this is gonna be fun. Is the reason they let you save anywhere in the PC version because it's a glitchy port? Or is my version just fucky? Then I get the idea how there's head, hey, maybe use the thing. We're gonna save here. Hospital first floor. Because you know what? If it's just the game freaked out when transitioning, I can get behind that. I'm just gonna save every once in a while. This also means I might actually break the pacing of the game a little bit. Actually, no. Is the crash indicative of me going to floor 3? Oh, is it because you're not supposed to? Is it because that's not supposed to work? Boy, I'm sure hoping. Lock's broken. And then he's like, hey, I saw the dude pressing numbers. And I went, oh shit, that's raw as fuck. But then we realized, oh, that's a baby combination. 8, 6, 3, 4. It's unlocked. Bada bing, bada boom, tough guy. Where are yous? Is this the one with the revolver nurse? Just gotta heal. Equip pipe. Bump. Bump. Cause it's like, damn. Revolver nurse, I'm actually proud of her. Cause like, The revolver actually doesn't hit that often. So nah, I'm proud of you, girl. Doesn't change that you're just an ass. Dump, bump, bump. I'm also really desperately hoping that my save isn't borked. Again, PC version of a PS2 game. What the fuck? Will I turn off the alarm? Yeah. So it's 12, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 34? 12:34. 12:34. God damn it! 1, 2, 3, 4. Instant camera. And you know what else I can do instantly? Save. It's actually kind of cool that the game accounts for being able to save anywhere. Is there even anything? Bye, fuckers. Why even waste the thought of spending shotgun shells? Why even? I'm just gonna do all the sequency shit. Yeah, see? When we're not reading notes, we can just zoom on by. M4, thanks a lot. I just want to trigger the next Stanley note so that when we're back on track, bada bing, bada boom. This is also the fun of doing it live. If I was just recording, I could edit and splice this up however I wanted. But nah. We take our lumps. Do another safety save. Because I'm scared. Okay. I'm making the... Wait, did I even get... No, I didn't get the nail polish remover. What the fuck? I'm missing something. Locker room. I think. Okay, so this just comes from me not having explored thoroughly enough. Bada bing, bada boom. Shit blocking our way. You could totally move those. And then... Oh. And then shit's gonna be breathing in here. Not for long. Nah, fuck you. You come around with a revolver in my house? Bomb. Bomb. See? No problem. Lock broken, lock broken. Open up the door, take some shotgun shells, some nail polish remover, and some perfume. That's just like my room. Oh, I did not want to equip that. I want to equip the pipe for most of this area. Drink a health potion. Safety save. Cause I'm scared of the game crashing. Safety save. Cause like now I'm committed. Now I'm committed to the actual stream. So like ultimately If something's really wrong, I think I can figure it out. I've fixed fuckier games. I'm just being cautious, I swear. 'Cause I wanna know, did I accidentally trigger something that I wasn't supposed to? And the answer is, I think so. Where are we? Because I think it was C3? 4. The experimental explosive from the west. Right. Take the nail polish remover, got the stairwell key. Got the stairwell key, let's go down here. Oh. God, the noise of it being obviously slowed down is just kinda cool. Alrighty. Instant camera. Let's do this shit. $72.51. Cool. SMG. Lock broken. Shit's creepy. Also, let's make sure it's loaded. See, sometimes the paranoia pays off. It's like, what if it's not loaded? The answer is, I'm fucked. And let's hit the second floor just to have it as an open avenue for us. Oh no. You see, that percussion means, hey Roxy, I'm gonna make a game crash. And I'm like, no. It's locked. I have that code, but I want to explore the rest of the floor. That's a good thing that I flowing freely, your ebony hair like night sky, scattering fragrance, my heart clamoring in my chest like a storm, you trifle with it, your pristine glance like a feast when you smile, my thoughts disturbed, my breath like opium, it drives me mad. Eric, a great poet who conveys my feelings so well. I shouldn't have let this place get to me. Should never have gone crazy. But it's superbly enjoyable to drown in my love for you. But why don't you accept proof of my love? Don't stand on ceremony now. After all, you and I exist as one. What I give to you is the same as what I give to me. Stanley Coleman. It's unlocked. Oh, is this... Oh, okay, so I think if I'm remembering correctly, there's a note that's like, hey, I locked a nurse in in the solitary confinement ward. Isn't that cool? So is that implying that she tried to hang herself? Or is that just something that's in padded cells? I don't know, never been in one. Trying to stay out of them myself. There we go. Notice how Heather isn't even reacting to the save points anymore. Sir. Oh, I'm saving. Nothing but cleaning supplies in the locker. Yep, we're doing a second save there. Just to make sure I don't have to do that again. I mean, it's like, not that I plan on dying, but, you know. This is just weird then. Okay. I have exhausted all of my options. It's locked. Well, no, what was the number? What was the number we had? Fucking memos. Photo, backside of shelf. 7251. 7251. Seven, 2, 5, 1. It's unlocked. See, I'm kind of competent. No, I want the camera to be here. Assume stance every time. It's a magazine, some kind of gossip mag. Teaching to Spare, Hope House. This is a document that'll get some arguments among Silent Hill fans, because this is where the name... You know what? Let me read it. Teaching to Spare, Hope House. Hope House is an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temporary, who lives near Hope House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do folks at Hope House have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of the facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they're among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. So, first off, that's an important character in Silent Hill 4. This entire article is very important to what would later happen in Silent Hill 4. Meaning that it's not just Silent Hill 2 that allegedly links into 4. Because in 2, the main antagonist of 4, Walter Sullivan, was stated to have committed suicide in a document found early in the game. Whatever. Here, they talk about the Hope House, which is an orphanage that you can find in the forest world of Silent Hill 4, and then the giant concrete spire, which is the water prison of Silent Hill 4, which is a reason that I'm considering not playing it on stream, because I love that game. Fuck the water prison both times you go to it. Another thing. The note says the locals call it the Order. No, they don't. They straight up don't. Silent Hill 3 has a very dodgy translation. This is a known problem amongst the community, but people who don't know what they're talking about will call the cult the Order because that's what's in 3, despite the fact that the Order as a title doesn't exist. I don't remember what the original translation was. I can probably get that information relatively quickly. Let me actually see if that's included. Don't switch. Let me just check something. Let me just check something. I'm just checking lore. So, okay. So, I don't have the original translation. It's been told to me 1,000,001 times, and I just do not remember it. However, something I could throw out is a... yeah. So, I was correct in the previous part. Silent Hill 3 mirrors one story. It's supposed to be another loop. So, a nightmare in a restaurant that ends in death, meeting an investigator, a priestess, and someone that's only in it for the money. Passing through a hospital, a sewer, and a sewer, which is reversed in 3, to an amusement park, and then finally the ending, which is exactly the same. So the underpass is an echo of Harry's journey through the sewers. But, since it's through Alessa and Heather's eyes, there are all sorts of stories and fairy tale influence. Finding them all in a dungeon, the Axe Fairy Easter egg, I would dispute that, personally, saying that didn't happen, because that only happens in New Game Plus. But that's what my buddy says. You meet Vincent in a mental health office, which is pretty funny. So yeah, Solid Snake is hidden in a construction site wall with the silencer. Okay, so that's everything that I can currently say without spoiling the game. Thank you to my free company leader in FF14 and long-standing co-moderator of the Silent Hill community Discord for this information, because he knows the lore a lot better than I could ever hope. So yeah, thanks a ton, Anonymous. I am going to call back to the rest of the lore you've put here, but only when it's relevant. Trying to remember some other things. I don't think I should need anything else. But yeah, Joseph Schreiber is one of the 21 Sacraments in Silent Hill 4. So yeah, there's all that interesting shit. There's a lot with this game that I could talk about. Hope House. I feel like I've heard that name before. Health drink. Tissue and an alarm clock, huh? Clock's broken, but otherwise no big deal. Okay, so I think like 3 of these doors are actually open. Bump, bump, bump. Click, click. Click, click. Oh. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been waiting for all this day, for today. The day I'd see you, the day you'd save me. Today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell. I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... And that's all he wrote. There's some toothbrushes. The doll's torn apart. It's really sad to look at. Wonder who did it anyway. So that could be disinfectant or alcohol bottles. That's certainly... Ooh, I wasn't ready for you. Fuck off. Fuck off. I was gonna say, I know there's another one, but... Christ! Okay, didn't know it was a gun. Okay. Sorry, I'm like... In the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, so I know there's at least one, and there's just behind me. But let's stay safe. Okay, let's kick the shit out of you now. There's nothing interesting in or around the bed. Gross. This whole bed stinks like year-old sweat. So yeah, S12 here. If I'm remembering correctly, this is the room where Mary was in her stay in Brookhaven, which I can't remember if that's actually true or not. I hope it is. Oh, that bothers me. That's 2 different ringtones.
Dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is Heather. Who are you?
Leonard Wolf. I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her. Are you one of her followers?
No, never. When I find her, I'm...
I can feel the hatred
What?
behind your words. The anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry, but... She killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was
Sorry.
going to forgive her if she changed her ways. But I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
A seal? The end of the hall on the second floor.
Just gonna safely reload my weapon. Step out. Lock broke. Lock broke. Lock broke. Press the button. Elevator doesn't come up. Got beef jerky. There's gonna be... I'm now prepared for, like, any combat encounter, because this is the most aggressive game in the series. I think that was the note I was talking about. There's a memo on the wall. Punishment for brutality towards patient. 12 hours confinement in the special treatment room. Dismissal policy no longer in effect. Contact the chief if you have any questions. There's something handwritten on top of the typewritten sentence. The trick is not to leave any marks. And one other thing. Looks like it was written by a different person. The chief is a pervert. Christy would have been better off if she was just fired. Huh. Not good happenings. Ooh, let's hope it doesn't crash. Hey, I don't feel safe. It's a safety save. Alright. I don't think I went to the nurse's station either. I don't think there's anything there, but I'd like to know. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's this room. don't actually remember if there's an active threat in here. I do not remember this area. I think that's the point for, like, oh, we'll trip you up on this playthrough and we'll fuck with you on the second. Because you're never going to remember the maze layout. There we go. Yeah, this is the moment. And that's a difference. This picture, this one doesn't make my head hurt when I look at it. But I know this one. It must be... Still has unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse. Just barely breathing. Why? What is keeping that child alive? The hell? Was I daydreaming? So, that moment is never voiced in 3 in any of the versions. Silent Hill 3 on PS2 doesn't. This version doesn't. HD Collection doesn't. Because they couldn't reuse the voice recording for Lisa Garland's voice actress in between Silent Hill 1 and 3. They would have to renegotiate a contract. Which is apparently why they were able to do whatever the hell they wanted with the HD Collection. Because apparently they were allowed to include the original voices without renegotiating contracts based on how they were originally agreed upon. Although, Guy he fought for the basically fought for a lump sum of royalties among the old voice cast. 3, the people involved with 3, though, they never got upset. They never raised a fuss. So they kept so they just re-recorded the voice acting, which makes me upset because Douglas's voice actor passed away, I think shortly after the game came out. Or shortly before, I don't remember. But it's like, I would love his performance to be archived, because it's really good. No, it was more like watching a video in a dark room. But that nurse, I know her. Lisa. Was so heavenly towards me in that hellish hospital room. She did get a little weird, though. It's because she was drugged up from Kaufman doing some weird shit. I think the drug was PTV. Is the one that she was being kept on. So this is also a fun room. Because we get to see shit slowly turn to the other world. Look at all that flesh. Yeah, that was Faultiel. There's the, Oh, I don't remember her name offhand. Furuka, I believe? Fukoa? Actually, 2 seconds. It's like I can't see shit in this room now. So two shakes. should I remember right? Well, actually, what floor are we on? There's a stretcher sort of half shoved into the room. Maybe it was being carried in. Yeah, whatever's on top was being brought in here. Is that another... Is that a wheelchair? Huh. I always loved this track, because, like, it always sounded like someone had some just fucked up breathing. It's just really effective horror. Oh, there's a hand. Thanks, buddy. The hand outside the window. The hand gave me handgun bullets. I appreciate it. Which way am I going? Okay. Let's keep going this way. Oof. Blood just gathering. There's a dead body hanging from the ceiling. The blood dripping from it has totally filled the bucket set out below. Who would do this and for what? Looks like a full-out bloodletting. I doubt I need to check this out. I like to avoid touching this kind of thing if I can. Looks like a weird piece of meat or something on the ground. Oh yeah, it does. It's locked. Oh boy, I trust none of this. See, there's another slurper. Oh, I hate these motherfuckers. It's like, I want to say I can run past these. I don't trust my skill. Let's see. If I can just not interact with the slurpers, thank you very much. Yeah, you know what? You just gotta keep a good distance. Oh, it's the mirror room! This is a really good scene. It's like, should we try to leave? The door won't open. I can't make it budge. What the hell? Yep. And then we see just slowly start spreading onto Heather. Let's keep moving, because there's gonna be a really fun moment. Yep. I love that room. I love it so goddamn much, and it's a fucking classic among the series. It's like there's a lot of rooms. There's like the hospital rooftop into. In fact, there's the burning staircase into. There's the first part of Homecoming, where the other world gets introduced. That's a classic because we get to see the other world like take over the real world in real time. So, like, even if that game fucking sucked, that was really impressive tech at the time. Oh, I don't remember this. Let's start B1. Can't. B2. 3. Ah, we can go to 3. Should be one more? Yep. Okay, actually, where the hell am I? Oh, this room. So, oh, we need a pen and paper, because this part is fun. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, god damn it. Fuck it, we'll use marker. Bump, 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 bump. And then bump. Then bump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we just need to know what order this room wants to go in. Wait a minute. 2, 2, 7, 3, 4. 27, 34. 2, 7, 3, 4. There we go. See, that's what happens when I actually know how to solve the puzzle. I don't remember what this gives, though. Cremated key. I'll be damned if I know what that is. Found this in some sort of crematorium underground. It's burnt black, but still usable. Are there any just outright locked rooms that we know of? No. So let's go to the first floor. Lock won't open. Lock won't open. Get the fuck off my leg. Please? Thank you. Lock broke. Lock broke. Lock broke. Is this just a room to make you feel safe? There's a memo here on the chart. Dr. Midkiff, please use extra caution with the patient in room 312. He should still have his religious freedom here in the hospital, but he shouldn't push his faith onto others. I'm a victim too. Rumor has it he got here by stabbing someone over a religious dispute. Please be careful. R. Crosby. P.S. It looks like the rumor's true, according to the head nurse. I do think he's a good person otherwise, though. Easy to deal with. I don't like that. I don't like the hyphen there. Makes me a bit uncomfortable. Locks Baroque. Whoop. Ah. I understand your game. The hell? The world is teeming with unnecessary people. It's God's decision that I fight. As a knight of honor, as a protector of the seal, I sacrifice myself to the blood of criminals. Sort of some twist individual, eh? I see this and I want to ask him. So you think you're one of the necessary ones? But it seems like I've heard this protector of the seal business somewhere before. Oof. This is just a night of the revolver nurses being hyper accurate. I just want you on the floor. Just please. Please stop. It's easier for everyone. Fucker. I was gonna say I'm probably a bit beat up by now. I'll just use an ampoule. Use the cremated key. Point. Point. Ah. That's why I stopped doing that. See, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Fucking... Please, I was gonna say, can you please turn off your collision? Goodbye, nurse. Ugh. Eesh. It's just something about them that's super fucking gross. What? Yeesh. Slurpers, man, they're just not worth it to fight. It's locked. Fine, I'll have to go back to it later. It's like I have the SMG, but like, goddamn. What is this? Is this a puzzle area? There's a stretcher here. Not just your usual stretcher. This looks more like an altar of some sort. Lit candles, a knife, and is that blood I smell? Did they worship that picture or something in the picture? The title is Lost Memories. One characteristic mentioned only in rare documents and dying out in the modern age is that of ritual sacrifice. Offering prayers pierce a man's chest with a copper stake, drench the altar in the blood which spouts red from the heart, to praise and to show loyalty unto God. In another sacrificial rite mentioned in the same book, the victim is burned alive. This is a more dignified ceremony in which prisoners and sinners are not allowed to participate. Only the clergy could be sacrificed. Similar to burning at the stake, no comparable rite can be found in religious practice nearby. It may have some connection with the main deity being a sun god? Even though this religion extols redemption, it brings to mind a dark and cultish history. Is that not a blood bag I can pick up? It's like... this is different. Seems like it was drawn a long time ago, somehow. Do I have anything I can use to... can I like put blood in the perfume bottle and just spritz onto the altar? Can I just prick my finger? Yeah, so like... fuck it. Let's equip the SMG. Pressing the button on the elevator doesn't do shit. Lock's broken. Fucking joy. Lock's broken. God damn it, Slurper. Lock's broken. How did I get in here? Oh yeah, right, this way. Okay, there we go. It was just drowned out. I also wasted bullets to do a sound check. Don't say I don't do anything. I feel like I should. Well, that definitely isn't available. God, fuck! It's like nothing else in this game is as bad as these fuckers, and like I feel like I only have to deal with them for one more bit of the game. Yeah, see, what the fuck? Second floor? There's gotta be something there. See, this is just a creepy floor. I remember, like, apparently this specific type of deal with, like, the game, like, oh, hey, you can see, like, the teeth picture through this. Oh, this is the best fucking... This is a bit that I can't remember which locker's ringing. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's gotta be the one with the most blood on it. This. If you weren't sure about Heather, or if you weren't sure about Heather's identity yet,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. I forgot your name.
Who are you?
okay, thanks. Happy birthday, dear, who are you?
Happy birthday to you. Happy 31st birthday.
Is this Leonard?
murderer's name, not my name. I'm not your beloved Stanley either. He's underground now. His new name is Number 7. But don't worry about that now. It's time to celebrate your birthday.
You've got me mistaken for someone else. Today's not my...
I'm not mistaken. Today is your 24th birthday. And I have a present for you. Which do you prefer? To give pain or to receive it? You can have the one you hate the most. Happy birthday to you!
But you're wrong. It's not my birthday.
But it is. It is Cheryl's birthday, and assumedly Alessa's birthday. Not yours, though. And I think the area's hostile out here now. Yep. And there's the monster in the locker. That's just its name. Something strange cooped up in the locker. I think I'm safe, but I shouldn't get too close. There's a paper bag in here, nothing but garbage inside. So the happy birthday caller, there was a, got the plastic bag, there was an interview with the Great Debate on who, with Tom Hewlett, which, if you're holding grudges from, like, almost a decade ago now, because you were misinformed by Twin Perfect, they were interviewing Tom Hewlett, and the question of the happy birthday caller came up. And it was clarified no one really knows who the happy birthday caller is. Like, even amongst the team that Tom worked with, it's just a creepy happy birthday guy. And I love that. He's not Stanley, he's not Leonard. Just a creepy guy that seems to only be in the other world, on top of everything. I think the storeroom is where I need to be. God damn it. I think this is the... No, it's the mirror room. Also, it looks like an ordinary mirror. She's just not going to comment on anything that happened in here. So yeah, it's technically the storeroom, but everyone knows it's the mirror room. Because that's the special thing about the room. But yeah, no, there's a lot with the happy birthday caller that we just don't know. We don't know anything about him, and I think that's what makes him... I think that's what makes him special in my heart. It's like, we don't know shit about the birthday caller. We don't know shit in general. Okay. So I, like, saved that and I didn't realize that was the same room. Was... Huh. Ladder's not there anymore. the... So I think the hospital ultimately is the... A lot of people give praise, rightfully, to the Historical Society in 2. And I think the hospital is the best comparison to Silent Hill 2's area. I don't know, there's like hello, Yuffie. Oh. She like wakes up and immediately starts meowing at me. Hello. 2 seconds. Let me pet my cat. Let me pet her. Oh, you the sweetest. You the sweetest, baby girl. Huh. Oh. I'm also thankful that she doesn't hop into my lap or nothing. She's just friendly. She wants to snuggle me. And I think it's cute. Because she knows who takes care of her. I don't remember what the bloodletting room is. Floor 1 then? It's like at least I can check the map to see if there's anything special. No, I don't think it's in here. Let's just check. Let's just... 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Let me just check. Third floor. The third floor has the blood bucket. See, like, I ain't gonna stumble around. There's just... Oof, I'm a transparent FAQ user. Where the fuck is it? Is it the day room? Is it the day room? Swear to God. Where am I? Okay, examining room 4. There we go. Hey buddy, you mind if I just... Thank you. Plastic bag with blood. So we can go to room C4. Oh, it has a save point in it already. Alright. Let's head to the elevator. Damn it. And hit the first floor. Okay, just try to scoot past. I was gonna say she should still be dead. Keyword should, because, you know, this is Silent Hill, a series where I guess I just can't comprehend what might happen. How much damage have I taken? I should probably top myself off a little bit. Not fully, but like close to full. Items. Blood bag. Yeah, that's why it does that. Okay, it has to be just enough to trail. 2 seconds. I'm gonna just check general stream health. Just 0 dropped frames. We've made it to the big leagues, everyone. So this is the indicator of the boss. So let's just hit that boss room. So we're barely in the hospital anymore. I'd be willing to wait. We're in like B1, maybe.
Leonard, where are you?
Thank you. Now I can finally leave here. Now Claudia's ridiculous dream is over.
This is a really good scene. There we go.
Is that you?
Death to all who turn their backs on God.
Is every person here a gaze? Well, I guess you're not a person anyway.
Heather is like the only Silent Hill protagonist that I want to be snarky. It's like sure it wasn't the best in 4 when Henry was just being... When Henry was just being confused and going, what the hell? But, like, at the very least, he wasn't, like... He wasn't trying to be Heather. It was a really good track. Where the fuck are you? Hell yeah. Oh no. I think that's all the shotgun shells I have. Where? Wait. No. There you are. I don't know what the concept is with this fight. I think it's just avoid him while he's underwater. Damn it. Where? There you are. Come on. Come on. There you are. Did I get him? Bada bing, bada boom, that's how we do it in the cabaret.
Leonard's not here anymore. I guess I should head back to the motel now. I hope Douglas is okay. Huh? What's this?
I got a talisman. It has an odd design. It has an odd design inscribed on it. I got it after I defeated Leonard. Alright, I don't know offhand. What's gonna be it? Okay, so this is just Fog World. Yeah, I should just be able to walk out the front. I'd hope. And also because we are... Too much has gone right for too long. And this is a clunky PS2 port.
Why did you send her to my father?
Was that wrong?
It's your fault that he...
But surely it's a good thing. It means he was one of God's beloved, no?
Those who mock God will never receive salvation. You'll go to hell, Vincent. You'll never feel the joy of God's everlasting paradise.
And you think God is going to save you? Ha!
What do you know anyway?
I know about the pleasures of this world. And I want to find my happiness while I'm still here. You hated your father, didn't you? I saw the way he hit you, kicked you, and made you cry. The memory of his cruelty is forever burned into my mind.
Yes. And that's why we need God.
What you call faith?
His face just reads the audacity of this bitch.
Crying out for love. That's why you're all alone.
You don't understand. None of you do.
Also note, they were in the motel room that we've rented. Alright, so just take a left and then take a right at the first available right. Avoid any monsters on the way. Should be simple enough. Okay, I'm just... Don't worry, everyone. Roxy has brain worms today. Just... Oof. But don't worry, we should be fine. Because, like, now that we've gotten through the hospital, we've actually gotten really a long way through the campaign. Because, like, if I'm remembering correctly, we only have 2 major areas, technically 1. So, like, this is my only issue with the area, where it's like, sure, there's a lot of fog, it's Silent Hill in the fog world, but I don't care. I can't see. This is like the worst of my map checking shit, because I actually don't know where I'm going offhand. And I guess that's part of the point. Maybe if the environments were a bit darker, maybe if the fog was a little less oppressive. Granted, I haven't played 2 in a while, and I don't know offhand if 2 has the same or more or less fog. But I don't remember getting around town being this difficult visually. What the hell? Yeah, see, and then we go to Jackson. Which from 106? There we go.
Where's Douglas?
He went out. But he left a message for you.
Was there someone else here just now?
No, no, just me. Don't you want to know what the message is?
Yeah, what did he say?
The church is on the other side of the lake.
Church? I wonder what he meant by that.
You don't understand? That's where Claudia is. Across the lake. On the north side. If you're going, you better go through the amusement park. It's probably the only way in now.
So, like...
Go northwest on Nathan Avenue. It's a bit far.
I love...
Closer than heaven.
I love Vincent's expressions.
Is that it for the message?
Your volume for game is kind of low. I don't know if you knew. I'm aware. I'm aware.
Douglas really said that.
I can turn it up
What's
though.
wrong? You don't trust me?
It was mostly for the Otherworld segments being like real fucking loud to where my voice would just get drowned out, at least from what I could see in the volume mixer. I don't think I'll go back inside. I really should go to the amusement park. No worries, it's just fine. I'll just turn it up. Nah, it's all good. Thanks for letting me know, though. Like, legit, man. Alright, just keep running down Nathan Avenue. I think I should be able to just run past whatever's here. Yeah, it's just some two heads. Gold serpentine. Whoop. Can't catch me. Yeah, no, still trying to find the volume that's, like, perfect for, like, exploration and cutscenes and the other world. Because, like, anyone that knows this game knows that, like, this is the most rust, blood, chains, industrial noise game of the series. Here we go. And from here, it's implied that Heather's been walking for like an hour or two? Because it's obviously night now. She sees this, immediately knows what's up. It's like, alright, it's my nightmare again. It's a giant rabbit costume. Isn't this the mascot from the local amusement park? I don't want to look inside. Something in there smells terrible. See, same thing? It's that local amusement park, yep. It's a popcorn wagon. Nothing very interesting about it. Damn it. It's a dead body inside this box thing. There's nothing... No, Heather, one or the other. There's nothing I can do about it. But I wonder who and why someone did this. Okay, so same deal. I think this part of the game is the part that I have the least memory of. Yeah, dead body inside. Okay, I thought I actually had a gas mask. Cause it kind of looked like the cult members in Homecoming. Where do we go again? This way? There we go. Because over here there's some basic bitch enemies. Nothing too threatening, but nothing I want to stay around too closely for. Lock's broken. Lock's broken? This part's fun. Stuffed rabbit animal here. There's lots of different things, but nothing I really need. Got beef jerky. Rabbit stuffed animal here. In a place like this, it's more creepy than it is cute. And what was that crash? It's a save point. I can go for a bit longer. Shit's broken. Shit's broken. Right. It's like I don't remember if there's anything I explicitly need from this area. Whoop. Door shut tight. It's like I might want to take care of the pendulum in here depending on where I actually am. Yeah. It's a bit locked. Oop. We're just gonna start running up. Can I open this? It's locked. Well, shit, I'm not gonna go up on here without the key. I don't remember where the key is offhand, though. It's like, if we just run up, we'll actually die this time. Because we're no longer in a dream. Forgot that closers had a little swingy fight. Or swingy attack. Okay. Is there anything in here? Anything I can use? Let's just slowly walk around here, do a couple rounds. Oh. Heather sees something. An ampoule. You That's cool, but it's not what I'm looking for. Hey, wait, is that a medkit? Oh, I'm glad I double backed. Or double back. Is it in here? There we go. There we go. Sometimes you just got a roller coaster key. This isn't a cookie jar. I'd always dreamed I'd have one of these. Tag says mountain coaster. Actually, how beat up am I? Pretty bad. Nothing the last remaining health drinks I have shouldn't handle. Let's just scoot. Nope, that's death. Come on. Come on. Shit. Ooh. Use the roller coaster key. Cool. Fucking sick. 2 health drinks. And power switch on the left side. Yes, I know. Can we press it? Thank you. I'm not trying to get run over tonight. That's for tomorrow. There we go. There we go. And right where we left off in the intro. Thump, 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 thump. What? Oh, do I not remember that? Because that's another instant death, but like, it's a lot less cool and we've already seen it. Oh, it's that it gives Heather just enough time. Okay. This is a beautiful track.
Find the girl, and you performed serviceably. What is it now?
You lied to me about Heather, lady. I don't like being used.
Lie? What lie?
That Heather was kidnapped from you.
But it's true. She was originally one of us. That man, Harry Mason, stole her away and kept her hidden from us.
Especially if you weren't sure on who her dad was before.
She was brainwashed by him, deceived, because her true self had not yet awoken. She carries God within her. But when Alessa, Mother of God, truly awakens,
Yeah? What's gonna happen?
she will usher in the eternal paradise.
What kind of place is that?
A place with no pain, no hunger, no sickness, no old age. There will be no greed or war, and all will live by God's grace alone.
Sounds terrifying.
This? No that? No nothing. Paradise? For castrated sheep, maybe.
You're going to kill me? Is it really so easy for you?
I've done it before.
Then I truly do pity you.
If you weren't sure what to feel about Douglas either, the fact that he has a really nice, really graceful, really gentle face turn. Because he was never a bad man. He was just hired by bad people. And the instant he knew something was up, he's like, no, I ain't gonna do this. Because, like, Vincent is still selfish. He's still 100% in the cult for the money. He does not want to die because that means giving up what he's currently given. Oh. Is this the popcorn wagon? Nothing special about it. This popcorn doesn't look right. I don't think I'll be having any. But then again, I wouldn't eat anything else here either. No, like, Vincent's definitely in it for the money. He's selfish. The only reason he doesn't want that paradise is because of what that paradise actually entails happening to him. Okay, so this is one of my... I know I keep saying this. This is actually the best part. Like, in a white room... without any ties to one, this is my favorite segment of the entire game. Because if I was gonna say, like, what my actual, like, favorite was in context of the rest of the series, it would be what comes after the amusement park. The Borley Haunted Mansion is my fucking favorite. This area might...
When you feel you're ready, then go through the door.
I love this. Help!
Do you hear those voices? A family of four was sliced into bloody pieces in this room. The cries of the children. The murderer was caught. Do you know why he said he killed his family? Because I felt I had to. Anyway, I'm lying. It's all just a joke. I wanted to scare you, that's all. The truth is, only one person died. By suicide.
Do you see why this area is my favorite now? It's a cheesy haunted house. And it's very short. And you're distracted by this, right? Boom!
That's Danny. A quiet young man, but quite friendly as you can see. He was so eager to meet you. His hometown is New Orleans, but he came here after first losing his way. Oh, maybe you might know.
God, if I had made this game,
Where is
and
the
I know it would be
past,
cheesy, I'd have that corpse just slightly look up. Just
This
ever
mansion
so
is
slightly.
quite old, so please watch your step. Sometimes the floor suddenly gives way, and beneath the floor, I'm so sorry. This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see. It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you. There's the exit. I hope you
This
enjoyed your
just
tour.
reads to me as Team
Please
Silent,
come back
just like
anytime.
doing that juvenile covering your mouth, hee hee.
We could come and visit you instead. That was supposed to be the exit, but it
Run.
seems that no one
From this
wants
point.
you to leave.
Fucking
Everyone
run.
really likes you. They want you to stay with them.
like, this part is actually kind of tough. But also, how you feel about things not being the way they should be. How you feel about being chased by something you can't comprehend because you can't get a good glimpse of what it is. How you feel about knowing that Downpour ripped this off, but worse. All this and more in the best part of Silent Hill 3. Whoop, whoop. Fuck out of my face. So yeah, that was the part that might have killed me, because I remember fumbling the fucking turns once or twice when I played this last on PS2. Let me actually... Because if I'm gonna fight at all, it's gonna be with the knife here. No, do I have shotgun ammo? Of course I don't. Seems to be... Wait. Seems to be a lot. Could it be rusted? Okay, that's the thing I need. I need to get into this place, and then talk louder than the pendulum. You did, yeah. Chain. That's what we need. Some kind of flyer for a musical for kids. It looks like they did it on this stage. This place is so empty now, but I'll bet it was packed that day. It's a popcorn wagon. Okay. On one of the popcorn wagons, there's like an interesting memo. Flyer for the musical. There's nothing interesting about it. Get the fuck out of my face! Give me that red shoe. Oh my god. Okay. 2 seconds, actually. I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom real bad. Sorry about that. I just had to take care of myself. Also, let's bada bang bada boom. Come on. Flyer for a musical. I don't remember what the red shoe was for. Health drink, shotgun shells. Ooh. No. You stop that. Is there anything in here? What was the... I was gonna say, was that SMG rounds, I think? Switch is off. What's the point of turning it on now? Forget it. So this fucked me up when I tried to play the game for the first time. So you use the chain. This half is fine, but I do something about the other half, though. So this part's what fucked me up when I was a dumb child. A dumb baby child. Not understanding that the chain might still be in my inventory. And it was. I attached the chain to the column. Bada bang bada boom. And from here, let's turn it on. So yeah, a lot of the puzzles in this game are a lot less of the weird esoteric shit that was in 2 and and also like 1.
Douglas,
You're late.
are you hurt?
Can't move my right leg. It's broken.
I'll call an ambulance.
What? I don't think one will come. Don't worry. I'm used to it.
You old fool! Getting yourself hurt like that?
Sorry.
Why did you have to do that for me? What'll I do if you die?
What'll we do if this god thing gets born?
Come on. How powerful could a god from a dump like this be? I'm sure it'll be no big deal.
Yeah, but anyway, something's gonna happen.
Who knows? Maybe we'd all be better off if it did.
But if this is how a god of mercy acts, I don't want to see any more of him. That's a pretty good reason to risk my life, don't you think? Plus, I'm just an old fool, right?
You think you're Superman or something?
You know, I always wanted to be him. Besides,
Yeah.
I want to help you out.
You don't have to feel responsible. I know it's not your fault.
You remind me of my son.
You said nobody was going to cry for you.
Dead people don't cry. Stupid kid got himself shot robbing his bank.
But why?
Maybe because his pop was a penniless good-for-nothing. Who knows? Anyway, now I guess I'll never find out. Sorry. I shouldn't have said you reminded me of a guy like you.
Well, maybe if you you had compared me to your daughter. Listen, I'll take care of the rest. You stay here and I'll be back when it's over.
You'll be okay by yourself.
This is also
no
just
problem.
a really good moment. Like something, if I'm thinking of this scene correctly.
Besides, my dad's not around anymore, so only I can do this.
This.
What are you doing?
Maybe killing you here is the only way to end this nightmare.
Yeah, you might be right.
There's just moments like that in this game where the character doesn't have to say anything. Also, there's a scene that, if you come back,
What is it?
I just came by to make sure you were still alive.
Sorry. I'd come with you if I wasn't hurt.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the problem with older guys, huh? I'll handle things. You just rest. Don't die on me, okay?
just that the characters don't have to say all that much to each other for you to know exactly what's going on, and I think that's amazing. Especially when this game has just a weirdly botched translation. It's not like Drakengard levels, but like it's still kind of an iffy translation. The rabbit's all smashed up. This car seems pretty heavy. What happened to the person inside? Okay, so that's just for the whole thing. Is there anything around here? There's the two dead bodies blocking the way there. Again, this is, if I had to say the one area of the game that I remember the least about, like I remember like the Borley Haunted Mansion. I remember that puzzle. There's a lot with this game that I just don't recall, and this area has a lot of it. Okay, so what's in Fortune House? Found a doll head. Oh, look at how happy he is. Gotta call him Jorn. The symbol usually looks unnatural and weird, but here, this sort of seems to fit. Makes me feel less creepy, though. It still makes me feel creepy. That's a weird phrase. Like someone's peeking into my brain. It's just... Again. Oh. There we go. There's the thing. Or at least one of the things. Client, Claudia Wolf. Request. Searching for then infant Alessa Gillespie. Kidnapped by man named Harry Mason. No word from police. Kidnap location unknown. Old Silent Hill newspaper article. Alyssa Gillespie, 7, dead in fire. Links to current case. To be investigated. Priority low. Using alias Heather. Neighbors do not know her real name. What is she hiding? Got the notebook. Just so I don't gotta pick that up again. It's like I also save a shitload in this game, even though, like, I don't really die all that often in this. It's not like... Because, like, I think Missionary and the final boss are the two that really get me. But, like, those are the only two gods that I know off... bosses that I know offhand. Okay, there's just a fucking body in the... bunch of bodies in the ground. It's a Snow White doll. It's a Cinderella doll. Can I give you the red shoe? What about give you the doll head? There's foes on the ground. What's this? Are these photos from these dolls? Cinderella on the left and Snow White on the right, but something's wrong. Is this a trick question? Let's check. No knob, the door is shut tight and won't budge no matter how hard I push. Am I missing something? Oh, I've never looked up. That's fucking sick. It's a dragon that guards the treasure chests. It's just a prop and not scary at all. No, but it's fucking sick though. I say I was gonna bet my fucking bottom dollar that there was gonna be an enemy. Didn't expect a double head. You know what? Sometimes we get things we don't expect. Shit. Stun gun battery. Oh, there we go. This is what I was talking. This is what I really wanted. Dahlia's the one who said it. Said that girl was a demon. That she took my daughter for a sacrifice. But it's not totally believable. I mean, appearances can be deceiving. When I saw that photo in the hospital basement, I thought, that girl looks like Cheryl. Is that why I feel this way? Something's not normal anyway. Nothing good will come of this. I can't just think of her as a demon. Is it my imagination, or do I actually feel sorry for her? Why do I feel like she's looking for someone to help? Cheryl's what's important to me. Everything else can wait until I've gotten her back. There's a date and a signature at the end. It's dated some 17 years earlier and signed by Harry. Dad? So that's what I really like, because it shows you what Harry was writing throughout the entirety of Silent Hill 1. Eats fan service, plain and simple. It's like, I also feel like it gives you just enough information if you don't know who Harry was to figure out who Harry was. It's like, okay, So he must have been... Oh, he's gross. Okay, so safety save, just in case we crash. I don't know why, I just... The beginning of the session has put me on edge, legitimately. Alright. We'll just attack these carousel horses. Come on. Boink. Boink. There we go. Boink. Boink. Come on. There we go. Let's just slap it on the ass. Come on. Yeah, Heather. I don't know why the sound is so muted on the sound effects. Come on. It's like I think they in theory can hurt you, but like I don't think the carousel horses can kill you unless you're really trying. So once we do this, I think a cutscene triggers? It's gotta be. Oh yeah, everything starts moving. So here's another thing, that the movie did 10 times worse. So note how all the horses have changed look entirely. And how it looks like we're going down. And then there's me. But not me. This is the memory of Alessa. Which is an homage to the boss fight with Sybil from 1. She knows all your moves. She studied the blade almost as much as you have. This is as far as I'd imagine, what I would call the hatred in Heather's heart, that the cult wants to put her into the state of mind of. on, swipe, swipe, swipe. So this is the first phase. It's kind of boring if you play it safe like I am. But like, see, we can play it safe like that. From here, switch to her gun. Because she will. She'll also block. So do some tactics like you did with Missionary. She'll attempt to fake you out. It could always be rougher though. So now she'll come at you with any number of weapons, really. Come on. Howdy. Alright. So now that we've expended the machine gun, I never said this fight was good. I just really like it thematically. I think she has one more phase. And I have 5 more bullets. So an enemy firing an SMG at us reminds me actually a lot of, this fight is reminding me a lot of Walter in 4. Because when you see him in the forest world, there's a chance that he'll just fucking rush you with a submachine gun. I think it's a submachine gun, or it's 2 pistols. I don't remember. Either way, he'll rush you with an item unfitting of a Silent Hill enemy. That's for sure. God damn it. We're gonna tank that hit. But only so we can just start stabbing her. So is it like after one more I'll just heal up. Come on. It's the last phase, come on. Just give me this one kindness. I think I'm hurting. I can take one more. Let's just heal up again. It's like I'm laying it out, but like I guess I'm surviving it. Steel pipe. Come on. Okay, I was gonna say, I think this is the final phase. Yep. There we go. We've killed her. It would be better for myself to die. After all, it's nothing to be afraid of. That child, that demon. When I think of the endless pain it will bring when it is birthed, I decided that instead of the suffering and cruelty I endured in that sick room, that I would like to bestow a more gentle and peaceful death on myself. Why do I resist? I never thought of myself as such a fool. Alyssa. Because it's kind of strange for me to call you that since you're me. But you know what? You and I don't think alike, after all. And it's not that I don't remember that sick room either. Memory of Alyssa is complete. We are now in the church. I don't have a map of this area. Stained by the evils of this world, we hold our sorrows within us. Only you can heal us these wounds. Each morning, afternoon, evening, and night, we call out your name and pray for the day of the miraculous descent. I give you unreservedly my body and my eternal soul. Whatever darkness may befall me, I will endure it with you beside me. As proof of your miraculous power, guide our obedient and willing souls to the road of paradise, O Lord. We will not give in to the power of temptation as long as we have you in our hearts. O Lord, save us with your compassion. O Lord, shower us with your blessings. O Lord, favor us with your abundance. And then we'll just get up this staircase. There's something written on the door. The door is the gate which leads to the road of paradise. Embrace the bosom of the Holy Mother. Admit your sins and be forgiven. Eternal tranquility can be yours. Now we are officially in the church.
How did you get here? It was Vincent, wasn't it? He led you here. When will he cease his meddling? But it's just as well. Luring you here also serves my purposes.
Checkmate.
Not yet. The time is not yet at hand. The time when all will be forgiven their sins. When the paradise we have long dreamed for will arrive. After the judgment and atonement, an eternity of bliss. Oh, Alessa, the world you wanted is nearly here.
That's not what I want.
Not you. Alessa, your true self.
But I am Alessa. My little Claudia, my dear sweet sister.
Alessa, is it you? Oh, how I've missed you.
I don't need another world. It's fine the way it is.
But you said it yourself. The world must first be cleansed with fire.
But that's not what I want now.
Alessa, don't you want happiness? Have you become blind to all the hopeless suffering in the world? We all need God's salvation.
Listen, suffering is a fact of life. Either you learn how to deal with that or you go under. can stay in your own little dream world, but you can't keep hurting other people. Besides, I'll never forgive you for hurting my father.
I wish only for the salvation of mankind. But for that to happen, the world must first be remade. And for that, we need God.
You self-righteous witch! No one asked you to help!
It's growing within you. You despise me, don't you?
You're damned right I do!
That's good.
So this scene was also incredible because in that moment we don't actually know if Heather's talking or if Alessa's talking. And either option is satisfying to know. Is this the... Because this is the creation myth of the cult. Okay, so that's 3. Then is this 1? 1. Origin. In the beginning, people had nothing. Their bodies ached, and their hearts held nothing but hatred. They fought endlessly, but death never came. They despaired, stuck in an eternal quagmire. 2. Birth. A man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation. A woman offered a reed to the sun and asked for joy. Feeling pity for the sadness that had overrun the earth, God was born from these 2 people. Three. Salvation. God made time and divided it into day and night. God outlined the road to salvation and gave people joy, and God took endless time away from the people. Four. Creation. God created things to lead people in obedience to her. The red god, Jukil Bara. The yellow god, Lapselvith, many gods and angels. Finally, God was set to create paradise, where people would be happy just being there. So I want to actually touch on the actual painting here, because Anonymous, as I stated, the co-owner and leader of the free company that I'm a part of in FF14, and the co-moderator of the Silent Hill Discord, had this to say. So you can see on the left, one of the paintings in the church that tells their origin story has a massive troll in it. Fucking Pyramid Head on the left there. Valtiel was created as a retcon to tie all the games together. The random robed cult figures corpses in Alessa's Hell and Silent Hill 1 are now wearing Valtiel-inspired robes. The cult's executioners wore similar outfits, which were then captured in paintings seen by James, whose warped memory of it created Pyramid Head, who thus coincidentally looks strikingly like Valtiel from the neck down to wearing the same 3-fingered gloves. Pyramid Head, however, is not Valtiel and not an angel. I'm just gonna make sure. yeah, that seems to be what we have. But yeah, no, basically, like, you can see all the angels and shit, and, like, something that is supposed to evoke the imagery of Pyramid Head just to fuck with people, as far as Masahiro Ito is concerned. Note that, basically the friend I asked is, he will pay more attention to Masahiro Ito's Twitter and, like, anyone who he can get his hands on for, like, even little nuggets of information just in case, and, like, to the point where he could rewrite the entire Silent Hill wiki to be correct, which, Godspeed on him. But yeah, no, the creation painting there is fascinating and has that bit of lore to it. 5. Promise. But there God's strength ran out, and she collapsed. All the world's people grieved this unfortunate event, yet God breathed her... Fucking hell. But there God's strength ran out, and she collapsed. All the world's people grieved this unfortunate event, yet God breathed her last. She returned to the dust, promising to come back again. Six, faith. So God hasn't been lost. We must offer our prayers and not forget our faith. We wait and hope for the day when the path to paradise will be opened. And with that, it's getting a little late, and I want to say we've got like 2 hours left in the game, meaning I can do a short stream tomorrow. That'll just take care of this completely. So I will see you all tomorrow. If you're on Twitch, look below the video. You'll see a link to the Discord server for this channel, and you'll see a donation link. Click whichever. I don't care. But if you join the Discord, I'd be glad to talk to yous. And if you're on YouTube, all those links should be in the description and more, because I can fit more into a YouTube description. So I will see you guys tomorrow, to where we hopefully end this amazing LP. I'm really satisfied with this so far. But yeah, no, stay safe.